Sexual activity. Yes, please. Right, apparently we are up and running.
Sweet.
Bonjour.
Yeah, we're now live streaming, so please don't say shit, fuck, or bugger.
How about twat?
Twat. I like twat.
Is that you on the pan, Smudge?
Yeah, I'm on the pan. Please don't kill me.
Roger. I'll see if I can land right next to you. By that I mean on top of you, pretty much.
And you didn't want sexual content.
Cool. Okay, that's now streaming, and I can see it on my streamy devicey thing, so that's all cool. Right, okay. So, hello, YouTube. It's been a while. Crazy couple of months, but this will be my first live stream in a while, and I thought that we'd take a look at the Gazelle. I'm here with Jax, Tony, or Naked. Who else we got here, actually? Let's have a look. Spec. Wardog, are you still here?
I am still
Awesome. Yeah, so we've got a full house of 42 guys here, and we're kind of abusing the Gazelle. So what we're going to do tonight is... that doesn't sound good. That actually sounds like something's kind of... Sounds like we've got some kind of dual purpose there. What we're going to do is have a look at the Gazelle, get it started up, fly it around a bit, and see if we can kill some stuff, and yeah, have a look at the module. And I've got Jax hovering around me somewhere. Where you going?
Just behind.
Ah, there he is. He's up and beyond. So close the door just to cut down the noise a bit. That does look pretty neat.
It's a wily beast.
I'm just waiting for you to
lovely.
kind of like fall out the sky and explode.
It's lovely.
character
That's
building
annoying.
stuff.
Oh, up. Abort. Oh, he's down.
Where are you guys, by the
That's
way?
annoying.
Up at
Down
Creech,
on the
mate.
planet
Creech.
Nellis. Is it Creech?
Oh.
Oh, it's Creech.
Yeah,
Right,
Creech,
right.
yeah.
Okay, cool. Right, okay, so what we'll do is that we'll have a quick look at the startup on this beast and see if we can get this up and running. Right, okay, it's been a couple of days since I did this, so let's have a look. Right,
No,
okay.
you're at Nellis.
Oh, we know.
Are we at
sorry.
Nellis? I thought it was
Yeah,
Nellis,
yeah,
because
you're
I
at
could see
Nellis.
the hardcover things over there, and I was like, Creech doesn't have hardcover, does it? Right, okay. Anyway, so get myself orientated. Right, so first things first, battery on, alternator on, generator on. 3 switches, nice and easy. Then the next thing that we do is that we turn on the fuel pump, God, it's loud, and then we turn on the stopwatch, and then we wait for that to tick over for about 20 seconds or so. And then we can admire Jax's helicopter over there that he managed to land successfully. It's 15. I did turn down my sounds quite a bit, but it still seems to be fairly loud. See if I can use my volume mixer. Yeah, that sounds reasonable. Okay, so that's actually way more than 20 seconds there, so I'll just reset the clock and then we'll start the turbine. So now the engine's kicking over, and we keep an eye on this little needle here. When that gets up to about the 2.3, almost kind of straight up, really 2.5, that's when the turbine is at idle. Okay, cool. So that's the turbine now started. So next thing to do is to get the rotor started. And what we do there is that we take off the rotor brake. We just push that up, and then we slowly increase the fuel flow, fuel shut-off valve, and then we push that forward slowly, and then rotor start turning. Bloody hell, Jax, you're kicking up hell of a dust storm there.
That's me, mate.
Oh, that's you, is it? Hovering in front of me.
Oh,
That's cool, man. Just don't kill me. Yeah, I'll be doing myself that myself in about 10 seconds anyway, so don't worry too much about it. Alrighty, so that's the turbine's now at full power, and the RPM there's coming up to match it, so that's looking good. looks like the systems are all now kind of getting some sort of power, so we can go ahead and start turning on systems. First thing to do is to turn on the gyro, get the gyro warmed up, and then I also turn on the navigation system and get that warmed up. And press and hold to centre off the artificial horizon. Wait until it stops wobbling. Which I was there. We can turn on the radar altimeter and then set the bug. I'd normally set that to about 50. We can uncage the standby SAI and then center that off. Then turn on the pitot. We can also turn on the trim and then the magnetic brake trim, which is like the main trim on the stick. Also turn on the shaft and flare system, and then also turn on the radios as well, which I'm going to turn on down here as well. Get those on.
Okay.
Cool. Okay, yeah, oh, forgot autopilot switches. We'll get those on as well. We'll actually leave that in the center position there. And that's us pretty much sorted actually, so we're just waiting on the navigation system setting off. We can also turn on the radar altimeter, the gyros are now sorted, and then we can also start warming up the weapon targeting system there. That'll start buzzing type thing you can hear going off there. Right, okay, so that's navigation system's ready, so we can turn that on, and that's automatically set to waypoint 1. What you can also do, I don't know if I mentioned this to you, Jax, as well. Just below where your power percentage gauge is, just below that, there's a twist knob that's got Art, Viz, VHF, and slight bot.
Oh yeah, that's for the artificial horizon.
If you move it to the bot position, then it gives you a needle pointing towards your next waypoint.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah, that's it.
Which is quite handy. I might actually turn this down just a touch more.
Nice.
Okay. So now you guys can all frickin'... In fact, I've not set my control... yeah, I've not set my axis curves yet, so this could end up being quite funny. So we'll start pulling in some pitch, and then we'll see if we can get this thing airborne without killing ourselves. So, bit of right-hand rudder, trim a bit back and a bit left.
RTV.
Cool, I'm airborne. Whereabouts are you guys hovering?
Just hovering to the east. Just a few targets.
5 o'clock smudge.
Seconds. His eyes really bug me.
Yeah, put his visor down.
Yeah.
Okay, stupid questions. Which trim system switches up is on, is it?
Yeah, M is on.
There's nowhere we see the PA or amort.
Okay. Amort, I think, isn't it?
Leaning on my pedals a bit there. So you guys off towards waypoint 1 or somewhere like that, or waypoint 2?
There's no waypoints, mate.
Alright, okay. I thought you had set waypoints on them.
No, mate, no.
Alright, that's okay.
They're just the targets are just outside the base.
Spec, you could pass him your waypoint.
You are?
You could give him your waypoint, you could put into his deer and find where you are.
Can you give them this? I'm parked at the. I've just landed at the base at the moment.
Alright,
yeah.
okay.
I'm going to land next to you.
I
Just
think I
hovering
see.
at your
I
9
think I
o'clock.
see you going in for a landing.
I'll probably land it here.
I'll come and over there and join you, I think.
Is that Jack's making another successful landing, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting quite good at
It's
that.
down. Slowly. Getting there. Not the third time I've had to rearm.
It is a bit sucky only having 4 missiles, though.
Yeah.
I think it's worth it just for the visibility in the cockpit, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
It's good.
I'll tell you one thing though, in the latest alpha as well, I'm getting really good FPS around Vegas, because before it was so shocking, but after having kind of wiped my computer completely clean, excuse me, the performance is much better.
Yeah. Yeah, the alpha is fantastic.
Ooh, fucking hell, there's people actually watching the stream. Hello everybody on YouTube, how are we all doing today?
What was it?
Oh, Hydra Strikes asked, how did I get it early?
It's out.
Yeah, I suppose I can kind of say this much. A few weeks ago I got accepted as a ED tester, or a member of the ED's tester team, which came as a bloody big surprise to me. But
And
and you, yeah. But I'm really kind of grateful, and to the guys that have entrusted me with giving me that tester position, and yeah, just kind of trying to do my bit to make DCS even better than what it is already. So that's kind of one of the reasons I've not really been flying much recently, is because most of the flying I've been doing is just kind of testing things like this Gazelle, just to make sure that it's all ready for you guys to get your hands on.
Oh, straight into a hover. Look at that.
I'm going to
Yeah, I'm
shoot you
just,
down now, Jax.
You're gonna shoot him down, did he say?
Jealous it gets you nowhere.
Yeah, I really need to set my curves here. It's very twitchy around the middle.
Okay, I can't seem to get the trims to work.
not-
Okay.
I'm not
Which
bothered
one?
with
The
them.
magnetic brake trim or the hat trim?
I've assigned the keys for, trim up, trim back,
Rifle?
nose up, nose down and that, and they just don't seem to be working.
Make sure
hang
that
on,
you
I-
haven't got them cross-checked with something else, like POV view or something like that. But I don't think DCS actually lets you do that anymore. It's so funny because you get so much vibration in transitional lift. You don't know if it's transitional lift or VSD.
Hello, Tony.
Rifle.
Is that you,
Rifle.
geezer?
It is, mate.
Well, you knew it was me as soon as I was in that hover.
Yeah.
Going up.
Here we go.
Oh dear. Rudder, rudder, rudder. Trying to find the centre on the old trim here, but
What's the max range on this missile?
well,
Switch.
4.5. 3,
It gives it in
4.3 to
meters to suit
4.5.
the laser.
Yeah.
Okay, so 4,500 on the laser.
Ooh, oh, shite. VSD.
But yeah, you're going in.
Oh, scrapey, 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 roly, roly, roly.
Just above you.
Yeah. No.
Not to be.
Yeah, there we go. I fucking go. I didn't notice I was descending there, and then yeah, VSD and Bernie, 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 nasty, 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 crappy, crappy, crappy. Yeah, dude's dead. Ooh, look, it's still blowing up. Let's grab a do one of those then, shall we? You think I'd be good at this, wouldn't you?
I don't think anybody is, mate.
Oops, let's go select roll.
Pretty damn good,
I like
though.
it.
It's one of the best modules I've flown,
In
I
fact,
think.
before I take off this time, I'm actually going to add in some curves, and thank God we can do this in multiplayer now. In fact, I think that's probably one of the best things that they've added in, to be honest. So axis tune.
Yeah.
I like a curve
It is,
of about
it is a
15.
good module.
So gentle curve.
I think it's on par with the Mirage in terms of quality of the modelling. But it's just got a little bit more functionality on release.
A shitload more functionality.
Well, yeah. I didn't want to say that on YouTube, just in case Raspberry want to invite me to be a test of the Harrier. You're going to ruin my chances now.
Well, to be fair though,
Not
I
on
mean,
finals.
compared to some companies, I think you know, like Polychop and Razbam have done a bloody fantastic job.
Oh yeah.
You know, compared to, you know, others on the market, perhaps.
By the way, Razbam, I said nothing, so I will test you, Harrier.
I'm trying to land in that bay.
Yeah. Yeah. Hydra Strike said, "I take it it's not easy to fly."
No,
Well,
it's nails.
I suppose is a horny stallion easy to ride?
It's like flying a brick with
It
wings.
is really. I mean, for a light helicopter, you'd think, you know, that this would be kind of relatively easy to manage, but it's just not. It always wants to kill you. You take off, you fly forward, it wants to kill you. You turn left, it wants to kill you. You turn right, it wants to kill you. You know, there's no point through flight where this helicopter goes, yeah, actually, you know what, I think we're going to kind of work in symbionts here, and we're going to kind of just work together. The whole time it's just you trying not to die, which is it's kind of fun.
The best thing about the whole thing is it comes with a British Army skin.
Yeah. At least it's so damn easy to start.
Yeah.
I think
Was
that's.
it left Windows home?
You know something? All the time I've flown DCS, or all the years I've flown DCS, I've never, ever, ever done a quick start. I just refuse to. It takes something away from it for me, you know.
Wheels up.
Wheels.
Ah, you know, skids.
I was going to say, you've got wheels. I think there's the ground crew haven't quite done their job properly.
Oh, and in a hover over the hangars.
Ah, but I use an auto hover.
Of course I fucking know.
I'm not.
Good luck firing those missiles.
Okay, that's interesting. I just lost all systems for no reason. Anybody else?
Yeah, I had that earlier actually. It just plummeted. It just started to spin left and plummet.
Yeah, all the artificial horizons and that went black, red and white, and all the red lights come on, and you just dropped out of the sky.
What about fuel?
Oh, good point. Where's that?
That's QCOM. Right, you know your pitot switch, go to the right, We've got 3 small dials in the line, it's the middle dial.
No.
If I had to get definite.
It's about 3/4.
Michael?
I'll tell you one thing though, the external model on this is absolutely awesome. You know, I think they've done a fantastic job with that as well. Even like the small touches, like the wiring going out to the shaft flare dispenser, and things like the wire mesh around the air intake on the exhaust.
Yep, it's really good.
They've done pretty well with the sounds as well.
Yeah.
I've got it
Yeah.
again. That's weird. It's as if all the systems shut down.
The heat blow off that engine is just absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah. Well, I set my heat blur to low, because I find that low just kind of looks a bit better.
Yeah?
Or maybe it's just me and my weird ways, I don't know. But
Someone in VSD?
someone in VSD?
So, VRS. No, they recovered.
Yep, that's me.
I'm now learning that before I take
Hell,
a
at least you
water
managed to
hover-
get out of there. I made a right frickin' hash of it.
That's useful. When you're in auto hover, there is a white mark on the control indicator
Yeah.
that shows the rudder position. It's worth entering and line up your red mark with the white mark before you take it off, and then you've got no yaw when you take off auto hover.
Well, that's exactly it. Oh, it's in VRS again. Whoa, give me some.
RTV.
You're
So
not
we might-
rearming again, are you, Jax?
Maybe my 5th rearm without crashing.
I'm getting really worried.
Guys, what the magnetic brake do?
Say again? I think it's just set it to trimmer. It used to be a magnetic thing, but I think it is just the trim button now. So you move forward, press the trim button, and you're kind of there.
Aye.
Well held there, Tony. You managed. You saved that.
Yeah, I'm still shit, but you know, I'm getting there.
I'll tell you one thing though. If you've been over to the NASCAR track recently,
Yet.
I'm sure that there's a car in there that's like a homage to Jeff Gordon. 'Cause there's a 24 car which looks much like his Dew Point car.
It's just, is it just over there? We're going to
Yeah, yeah, that's the racetrack just off. I'm going to fly over there and take a look, see if I can find it. I noticed it the other day when I was flying around. I was like, hey, that looks like Jeff Gordon's car.
Let's have a skag.
Now I've got my curves in, I should be able to control it a bit better, but when the curves are at 0, this helicopter's just, it's insanely hard to frickin' handle. You got civ traffic off, do you, Tone?
This is specs, mate. So.
Oh,
I'm
specs.
presuming
All right,
it is.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just noticed that there's no cars on the track, like so.
Default, mate.
I got you. Never mind.
It gives us better FPS.
Oops.
Another touchdown.
I had a slight
Birthday boy's
nosedive
getting
moment
cocky
there as
now.
well.
I ain't crashed it for 45 minutes.
I nearly frickin' pulled it in there, wasn't quite paying attention, started a nosedive. One day I will get used to flying this helicopter one day, I tell you.
I've destroyed 20 ground vehicles, so that's 5 rearms. This one.
Bring my control indicator so people can see how much work I'm putting on this damn thing, just trying to get it to turn.
We can go land at the NASCAR, right?
Ooh, someone's piled in.
Yep, you'll see me upside down at NASCAR.
Ooh, Roger, I'm on my way.
Yeah, on TV this Sunday. Gazelle helicopter smashes into park.
Tony's arse.
Quick, everybody get over there and laugh at Tony.
Yeah, I might see if I can attempt a landing without killing myself as well, actually.
I'm starting to sort of get a bit of a feel for this now. I think the curves makes it a lot easier.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
what curvages you got yours set at?
16, I think.
Yeah, I set to 15. 15 was my comfortable point where it's still got a bit of responsiveness, but it's not like completely holy shit, I'm gonna die.
I've also set curves on my rudder.
Okay. What did you set those on?
Similar.
Right.
15.
To be honest, I just look at the shape. I just wanted a little bit of play in the middle, but no dead zone.
Okay.
I'm just watching my freaking speed and my rate of descent here because I just really don't want to enter a VRS. So keeping it above 60 kilometers an hour, and I think it's actually about one when it's at like the 1, is it meters a second?
Yeah.
You know, when you're kind of just above that on the descent, that's when it starts.
Just behind you, Smudge.
Yeah, Roger.
5 meters per second is 1,000 feet per minute. So you want about 2.5
Right, okay, so that'll be feet per minute on there. Won't it?
just off your 3 o'clock.
Roger, yeah. Just at least the wind vane's quite handy on this for like turn and slip, for getting an idea about where your helicopter's heading as well.
Yeah.
Another landing complete.
Yes,
Yeah.
another landing.
Yeah, one for me,
Just
mate, as
kind
well.
of gingerly, gently trying to bring it in without frickin' slamming it into the ground. Watching my rate of descent, roll, yaw, pitch.
You looking good, Smudge?
It's a bloody full-time job, this, I tell you.
Where should we try and land now?
What about
Going
on the
backwards a bit.
orange building, the Toby, whatever it was, Tomes building in the
I
centre
seem to have
of
landed there
Las
and blacked
Vegas?
out. Bit of a heavy landing, I think. Give my guy a bit of a headache,
My
but I'm
frames
down.
aren't great in Vegas though.
Neil's watching the stream.
I'll land next to Smudge. See if I can do that without piling in.
Yeah, I'll come over.
Now then, Reverend.
The Reverend is watching the stream. So when are you going to come get the Gazelle, Neil?
I just heard meh.
Meh. It's not thy holy A10.
You're 5 o'clock, 7 o'clock, Jax.
Okay.
I think you're actually about to land on Tony's corpse.
Bounced.
Oh dear,
Gotta go
oh
around.
dear, oh fucking dear.
That'll teach you.
I see what
Okay.
you're doing
Oh, wow.
about the wide Specter. Jesus, not worth it, are they?
Yeah, they're really small.
Yeah. That's still pretty cool. That it's modelled.
I've just eaten a whole bunch of frickin' Jack's dust as he flew right over the top of me.
It picks up speed so quickly.
It does,
And
doesn't it? It's awesome.
Yeah, it's nice.
Neil actually wrote in chat, meh. What a fucking champ. Who's that landed? That you, Tone, is it?
That's
No,
it.
I'm just
Oh,
walking.
Spec.
I think that's a big Jax.
Oh,
Now
right,
I'm
okay.
just coming in from the side.
Gonna lift myself, so you might want to fucking stand clear here, like.
So close I can get Spec. Oh, no, no. He's close.
Yeah, I give a fucking bit of
But
back
that's
pressure
better
there
on
as I was
next
coming out.
That was damn close.
Bloody hell. That rudder is twitchy though, isn't it? Just takes the slightest bit of frickin' pressure and it's
Yeah, I'm going to stick a curve on
That's
mine,
why
I
I put
think.
curves in mine. Oh
Yeah.
no. Ah, that's the end of my no dying spree.
Oh, your tail's come off.
Yeah, it looked like a soft landing, but I blacked out again.
Yeah, I did.
I think
blacked
the
out, but
might need to check that because my landing wasn't horrific and my guy blacked out as well. But you know, I suppose it's not an Apache. You can't land it at 20G and hope to survive. Like,
It's been some practice anyway of starting the thing up.
I am like seesawing on my controls a bit here, just trying to stop it from rotating. Oh, guy did it again. Bloody backed out as soon as I touched the ground. I think that might be a bit dodgy. Because that wasn't a hard landing, but my guy decided he
I
wanted to
had
have
the
a fucking
same,
nap.
How much of a curve are we putting on the pedals?
User
15,
entered your
mate.
channel.
I think I've probably got about the same.
Is that
I just
someone
hit-
joining us?
It's the right Reverend.
It's the right Reverend Vegas.
Meh, I say meh.
Meh.
Jokey pokey.
Tricky pokey bum wank.
I had to join because it said I was typing 200 messages on Twitter. I mean, Facebook. No,
Who?
YouTube. That's it. Yeah.
You getting it yet, Neil, or not?
Meh.
Meh.
Come on, mate. Join the club. Join the Gazelles.
Are you paying for it and some rudder pedals then?
Wardog's doing alright without.
Meh.
Meh.
The only thing I'm interested in it if I was multi-crew. When it's got multi-crew,
Alrighty.
then I'll do
What
it.
we'll do is that we'll have a quick look at the weapon system and then we'll get this done. So I've already warmed up the TV and laser thing, so we just need to kind of turn this on. So turn that on, turn on the TV, and then the
Smart.
TV should spin forward.
I've discovered a new joy.
You've discovered a new joy.
Yep, watch under aircraft.
I tell you one thing, I've been getting into that a bit myself. I will admit.
What is it?
Mark 2 Hurricane, being flying it tonight. It's quite fun. Just use it mouse and keyboard. I've tried with joystick in realistic battles, it's fucking impossible.
Okay, so we've got Master on, TV on, TV on, TV on. So
kind of
March,
cocked
that's
up
set,
though.
that's set.
I was using my tank settings on my tank crews to fly the planes, and wondering why I wasn't getting anywhere.
Okay.
So I've reset it to aviation, and now I'm flying a lot better.
Oh, that's really cool. Right,
God, you know what? This is a stunning aircraft, isn't it?
It's beautiful,
Yes, it
mate.
is.
Isn't it? I
Is
wasn't
the
sure about
is
buying
the
this,
slow
but
frame,
I've got
is
no
the slow
regrets.
frame rate on this resplendent of your glorious computer?
You
So
what,
much.
mate?
My frames in Gamer OK might just be part of the stream because I've not optimized
Crashed.
not optimized
That was me
OBS yet.
again.
I copy that then.
Let's do circuits for a bit.
Is it really bad for you guys? Or
No,
No,
it's
no,
not too
Perfect.
right? Okay.
I'm still not sure I've got the trim system on. I'm confused if up is on or down is on, or switches.
It's normally up as
It's
on,
normally
mate.
on. Yeah, they do it in all cockpits for aircraft because it's an emergency. You just need to be able to smash them all down to turn them off. They're all designed to be up for on. So standard.
Bloody hell, Rex, you could have left some
Amaze me.
trucks alone.
Yeah, sorry, I got a bit bored. I might actually just smash a
My
couple
range
more
actually.
quickly.
4.5. Let's see if this will let me launch one. Still
I don't see you so much.
Still over
I
the
think I see you.
yeah, still over NASCAR.
You
might
haven't
come next
turned
to
your
you.
key down bottom, Smudge.
Say again, bud.
You haven't turned your key in the bottom thing, have you?
Yeah, that's set. It's in March. I've got it on now. Hadn't set one of the other switches, but that's fine. Bit
But
too
the
far
other
away
two
from.
are on
It
the
looks
phone.
nice, but I'm not bothered about it just yet. Honest, I ain't turned DCS on for about 10 days.
Okay. So that's it. Yeah, I think I'm a bit too far away actually for this thing to let me fire it. So what we'll do is I will go auto hover off, and I won't put in my bloody.
Oh, just about to hover next to you.
Just going to move forward slightly. I'll just start
Okay.
trimming forward a bit, and
Sure, 3 o'clock.
I'll tell you what's more scary than the co-pilot is the bloody pilot.
They
Oh,
both
actually,
look
actually swap
freaky.
seats then, guys. What's the buttons for that?
1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Yeah, 1 and 2 move from left to right. So. Okay,
Cover
there we go.
Blinky's
So
eyes up with 1G2 or 2G1.
I'm just looking at myself. The guy in the pilot seat, he's actually got his head down. So,
Well, he's asleep.
he's got his head back as if he's snoring.
Kel, Smudge, what you doing, mate?
what am I doing?
Yeah.
Trying to slow down. I'm in rotor kind of transitional lift state thing, so it just vibrates like a bitch.
Nice.
Here, Tony.
Yeah.
Look at your aircraft and look at my aircraft. You've got one of the ones with the dust protector on it. It looks damn nice.
Let me go F2. Let's have a skeg.
Okay,
See how
so
my engine's all
back
open?
into stable hover. Okay, so slave to TV, so I'll turn on to the target. And then what we'll do is that we'll look up the truck, we'll hit lays, then we'll get the range in the top left hand corner. We've got the box in the bottom right hand corner, which means that we're authorised to fire because we're within 4 kilometres. I think it's actually 1 tube is over that side, so we'll go to externals and then we'll pop off around.
Wobble, wobble, wobble.
Yeah, wobble, 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 wobble. It's an interesting looking thing, the old hot, isn't it?
Yeah,
Looks
that's
like
like, I'm more interested in sitting doing that than I am flying it, to be honest.
Looks like a dildo.
Looks like a dildo.
Yeah, are you allowed to
I hate
say
to see
dildo
what
on
fucking
live
dildos
stream?
you're shoving up your arse, buddy.
No, and You can't say dildo, and please don't, whatever you say, do not say fuck or bugger.
Yeah,
Okay.
please don't say shit, fucker, bugger. We are live right now.
So if I circle the hover next
So
to you.
that's that one. We'll select point 2, which will be on that side.
See what I mean, Tone, with the air intake?
I'm going out of right,
Yeah, it looks like a
then out
great
of
big
left,
hairdryer
then
on the back of a truck.
inner, left, and right.
They are going to do that model properly, so when it's actually spinning in flight, aren't they, Smudge?
I'm sorry, Neil, say again?
Missile, when it's fired, it should be spinning, but it's not spinning.
I'm not entirely sure, buddy, to be honest.
Yeah, you can actually watch them in real life, they spin like a motherfucker.
Yeah, someone's just said on the track there that the pilots look a bit bulky. I think that they're just kind of, had lots of frogs' legs, snails,
Pies.
pies.
Okay, you can say fat.
I like
But that's
to
not
use
politically
those-
correct, Tone.
I don't care. All the pilots in this are junky monkeys.
Chunky
I'll be
spunky
more worried
monkeys.
about if you look at the rings on their eyes. It looks like they're on acid and flying. That's quite
They
worrying.
do look like they're fucked up, to be honest.
They do, don't they?
Like me. All
Well,
the
If
drugs.
you turn the visors down, then you don't have to look at their eyes, so it's much better.
How do you turn that down?
G.
G.
2G1.
Rod,
It's
your
the
pilot
G1.
looks like he's actually sat on a hot missile.
He does look a bit kind of. "Ooh."
He's like, probing. It looks like he's enjoying a choky pokey bum wank. Those people up there in Light World, yes, I am not right in the head.
It's a bit hard to miss with these, really, isn't it?
It is, yeah, to be honest.
But I could do it.
Yeah, Smudge, do an F2 and then press G. He actually
It
moves
does
his
miss,
hand to his head.
Yeah, he
pulls the
does. Yeah,
visor down.
that's right. If you do it quick enough and look at the pilot, you can see him kind of moving his hand. So if I quickly go 1G2 and then look across, he puts his hand up and then moves the lever on the back of his helmet up, which is quite funky.
Definitely need to make them missiles spin.
Yeah. Select my
Looks
last
rather
waypoint.
odd.
Which one is it? That's this one.
I might go to bed.
How's your back, you?
Hurting a lot. I ain't shifted out of my chair in hours.
Okay.
Put that back to safe. Switch it back off. Put that back, and then when you tuck that in, you'll see the. Is it that one, or is it that one? Yeah. Then the camera rotates all the way back around into its safe transit position, which is quite funky. That waving though, while it's kind of in auto hover, it is a bit mesmerising.
That was quite cool. I did that then.
What's that? Moving the hot
Moved
onto
it
the
onto
other
next
target.
truck instead, yeah.
Yeah, I'm being a bit like victimising.
What's that, sorry? Moving on to
So I fired on a target and then I tracked it across to the next truck along, while the missile was in flight.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know, so you can like kind of.
Ooh, that's special. Nope, still don't want that. I want something with wings.
You're an angel without wings.
I want an F5. I want to play in that now.
But you got one on your keyboard.
I know, I've been pressing it today on various websites.
Porn.
Paul.
I was spanking the monkey before the monkey spanked me. Could happen.
How do I turn this TV on?
Remote control.
Carefully.
So, have you got your switch on? Your silver switch just below? Have you got that on?
I've got
Key-
a green light
key
on
to
Azure.
Yeah, Azure. And then you've got your TV between your just below your TV, you've got 2 dials and then a switch in the centre that needs to be up, and should be a green light.
Yep.
Yep, and then on the right-hand panel, you've got top 2 switches. They should be both in M.
Right-hand panel.
To the right of the screen, it's
Yeah.
sort of floating in midair with a joystick in it.
Oh yes, yes.
Yeah, put them both in M, the top 2. And the bottom, the one to the left of the joystick with the word AS on it, switch that to AS.
Okay.
How's it fly compared
Oh,
to Huey then?
oh, it's on.
Okay, now if you want to
It's a
move
bit
the
more
camera,
twitchy.
um,
Definitely more twitchy.
put it from
What's that,
AS
buddy?
to P2. So
Oh,
put it to the
well,
12
creature
o'clock.
by the looks of things.
And how do you move it? Obviously with the joystick.
I've mapped a slew control onto my nipple.
Nice.
So when you play with your nipples, you get a bit faster.
I do, yeah. And as
Oh
Smudge
dear.
said,
It's a
Smudge
good
said
job this is a
before,
late night stream, isn't it, really?
it's past 9 o'clock.
You did
As-
put a disclaimer in over 18s only, didn't you, Smudge?
Yeah.
And to prove it's live, penis!
As Smudge said earlier, with the gunner's stick on the left, there are 2 red covers. They need to be both up before you can laze and fire.
Okay, now we're getting too advanced here, Spectre.
No, we're not.
You say you want it in AS, you want it in PSS, don't you?
You want it in the
Yeah.
ass?
So P2.
P2, yeah, P2's to move it.
Who am I following here, by the way? Because I've been shadowing someone for a little while.
That'll be me.
Over the trucks
Yeah.
and far away.
Hello.
So you're happy
Yeah,
it's
but
out
you-
now, James? I mean, Gary.
Do you guys notice as
Very
well
happy.
that the lift state changes so much when you change kind of speed? You know, like the amount
It
of
does,
lift that
yeah.
you get off the blades. Crazy.
Yeah, exactly. You got to use a lot more. Is it collective? It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's up and down all the time rather than like the Hue where you just yank it up and you're away you go. Like,
Yeah, it's like a nympho nun's panties.
How
Just what I
rude.
was thinking, so.
Problem is, it's so easy to get it into VRS.
it is.
Yeah.
So what sort of speed we're looking at when it starts entering that? About
60.
100?
Yeah, about 60.
60. Yeah, that explains why the speedometer is down to 60 then, doesn't it?
Be nice for them to have launched a English cockpit.
Meh.
It's a French aircraft.
So,
With a British Army skin or an American Marine skin on it.
I don't speak French.
These missiles are accurate.
They are
Yeah.
very accurate. Although they're not very accurate within 1 kilometre. You try hitting someone within 1 kilometre and it's a game of dice.
Yeah, because it oscillates.
Yeah.
Yeah. That were freaky.
Freaky.
Yeah, looking at pilot then.
Oh, the co-pilot.
I mean co-pilot. It looked like you're about to vomit on you. Be careful, I have had frog's legs.
Oh, yeah.
Don't you be picking on my mate Blinky.
Blinky.
He needs to blink though. Jesus Christ.
More like freaky.
You won't let him go near your kids, would you? Looking at that face.
I'm going downtown.
I'm
One thing that
tempted
always
to
bugs
get
me
it.
about this, you know, one thing I really, really want to do is close the frickin' blister windows on the doors, but you can't do it. They're always
Yeah.
open. I mean, what if it's
Have
cold?
you tried Alt F4?
Yeah, I even kind of control Alt F4 and things like that, all sorts, just didn't seem to work.
Yeah, I'm tempted, but
Do
I'm
it,
gonna
mate.
wait.
Do it, you won't regret it.
I
Seriously,
will.
mate.
Yeah, Zigzag
won't.
has said, sorry, just got here. Does it carry a autocannon 20mm or 50 cal? The answer
No.
to that is not yet. It will be coming with a cannon, I believe, isn't it? And also
Yes.
SNEB rockets. But that's coming later on. At the moment, they're just kind of rolling this thing through its alpha, and then kind of, I suppose it'll go into main release once it's kind of feature complete. But I think what we've got at the moment is pretty damn awesome anyway. You know, it's the flight models, bloody awesome. Yeah, a helicopter that wants to kill you 24/7 can't be a bloody bad thing. You know,
Sounds like my ex-wife.
yeah, it's definitely not as docile as like the Mil 8, but it's not quite as like
Which
throwing
isn't
about
exactly
as the UH-1.
docile.
You know,
It's a
so
lot harder to fly than the Huey.
oh god, yeah.
Put it this way: if you like helicopters, this is a must purchase.
I think that's a good recommendation. Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Yep,
It's just the
good
little
gadget,
touches. Ooh, shite! I'm nosediving again. I hate it when I do that. I go into a turn, and then it immediately starts like nosediving forwards, and then it just becomes a royal pain in the backside to get it to stop oscillating.
One thing you definitely have to do every time you go into the turn is add collective.
Yeah. I mean, I'll generally run at about 90% on the collective anyway at full speed. So adding more collectives just starts kind of causing like what's it called? You know, like torque loss. You know, when you start losing power because you're putting too much torque through the blades.
Right.
I found it's not like the KA where you can use the torque to slightly pull yourself round the corner. This, you start putting it in, it just sort of goes.
Yeah, one thing you can do if
nosedive.
you're suicidal or a bit mentalist is that you can turn off the autopilot pitch assists. But you've got to be ready for it because the
I
helicopter.
didn't even know that was on.
Do it.
There's a control button. You see when you look down at the autopilot panel where you turn the autopilot on and the
Yeah,
needles
the
are pointing all
roll
the way
and pitch.
upwards. If you hit the autopilot master mode, they all kind of go a bit limp. The kind of go down or to the left, and then that
Okay.
shows that the autopilot's no longer holding the helicopter. And
Okay,
then
got
it
those
doesn't
off.
fight you as much in the turns, but it's so much easier to kind of throw it out the sky. But do you want to do something really fun, like properly mentalist?
Bloody hell, that makes it a bit difficult to get down.
I done a roll earlier.
Yeah, if you want to do something properly mentalist, turn off your gyro. Yeah, if you turn off that gyro, it's like, you know, what's that game to play? Buckaroo or something, you know, when it's sitting that spinning bull and it tries to throw you off. Yeah, that's what the Gazelle's like, is if you turn off the bloody gyro.
Yeah, Smudge, see if you can do a roll.
Do a roll, do a barrel roll. I'll just
Yeah.
get a bit of altitude first, because I don't fucking trust myself to pull it up from me.
It was
Yeah.
touch and go when I came out of it earlier, but it was survived.
Yeah. I think you've got to get your trims just right before you do it as well, though. I have seen it done quite smartly a couple of times. I've not tried it myself, to be honest, because I'm not that brave, but
Go on, get it done.
altitude. I want to go up to 20,000 as well, but I think it'd take me all week to get there. But the effects when your pilot starts kind of getting a bit oxygen starved, it is properly fun.
Need to go blue or something.
Does hypoxia kick in?
It does, yeah. First off, all the land below you starts going a bit blurry, and then your instruments start going a bit blurry, and then your co-pilot starts looking that bit more attractive. That's when you start hitting about 5 or 6 pints. You know, but by the end you're just kind of at 10 pints and you're a bit fucked, really. Okay, so here we go. I'm up at what's my altitude right now? That apparently is my altitude. 1,600 meters, I guess. Yeah.
What's that in real money?
God knows. High. So yeah, let's see if I can roll this thing, but I'm probably going to frickin' pitch it into the deck and kill myself anyway, so... for Queen and Country. like a pro. I would not want to do that in frickin' Oculus Rift, I tell you.
Barrel roll next. Loop.
Loop. I don't know if it'll do a loop, to be honest. It'd be interesting. Let's try it. I've got enough. Let's gain a bit more altitude. I lost. Actually, didn't lose much there. Actually, that went quite well.
How far behind is this stream? 'Cause it's not even happened yet.
It's delayed by about 30 seconds or so.
Gay.
I nearly did too. Right. Okay. Let's. This is probably going to end in frickin' disaster. But let's see if I can pitch it up. So I'm going to gain some speed. Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. I don't know if you're watching the control indicator in the bottom left, but I am frickin' working this rudder pedal like a frickin' bastard. I think I'm going to be sick. Yeah, if you're watching that on a large TV, I apologise. No one needs to suffer that for very long. Jesus H. Oh, get me another beer. Oh, that was nasty. Let's try that again, shall we?
Call that a loop.
No, I call that a fuck. I call that trying not to kind of die. It kind of went nose up and kind of went somewhere else, but it just didn't want to go over. Maybe if I lower the collective as I'm going over the top, it'll kind of whip, maybe? I don't know. Let's get up above 2,000, and we'll try that again. Oh. Lovely day today. Right, who wants to try another loop?
Get some proper forward speed going.
Europe. Trim it forward a bit, try and gain some speed.
What altitude are you doing it from?
2,000, thereabouts.
Okay.
Kind of trying to climb and gain speed at the same time here, so. I'm up at 150 there. I mean, 200 is about your VMAX, so I'll try it from here and I'll see if I don't end up killing myself. Saying on stream, don't do it again. Just close your eyes and I'll let you know when it's over. Alrighty, here we go. So, pitching up. Now,
After you've done a barrel roll, try a split.
oh, he's only gone and done it. He's only gone and done it. Oh no. Ooh, there we go. I thought I was quite tidy. I'm quite happy with that.
Welcome to the Hilo Vomit Comet.
Oh God. Oh no, she's protesting now though. Yeah, that went a bit better the second time.
Speed is the key.
Yeah, I zeroed the collective as I went over the top as well, and it didn't fight it. It just kind of, just went over. I love that as well. When you pull in a slightly tighter turn, then you get that egg beater effect from the blades. You know, as they're kicking through the air. What way's home actually? That's so home's to the right.
What was it? A simple drop of the nose and pull hard back on the stick?
Yeah, and then I kind of neutralised, went down to about a quarter collective as I was going over the top, and then she didn't protest that time, because last time it tried kind of spinning me around as I was inverted, just for fun.
Fair enough. Well, I'm over the airfield at 2-2, so I might give it a go.
Where you're at, Nellis?
Yeah.
2 seconds, I'll put this thing into altitude hold, and then I'll come watch you.
Oh no.
Don't be
Go on then,
shy.
Naked. Don't be shy, show us your pie.
Oh, here we go. Nose down.
You're doing an inverse loop.
Yeehaw!
Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Up, over. Oh!
No, 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 no. Give me it back. No.
Oh man, I'd get your nose up. Just centre off your pedals, and it'll kind of straighten itself up.
Oh.
I'm
Doing that again.
actually updating Open Alpha.
Oh, good on you, buddy.
Not doing a dope weight though.
Jack's just showing off by like flying around low and slow.
I'm surprised I'm hovering.
Yeah, trim's your best friend when it comes to doing that.
I'm trying to work out this magnetic brake.
Bloody
Doesn't
hell,
seem to
Tony,
anything.
what was that you're supposed to be?
What?
I'm 30 seconds behind, don't forget, I'm watching it now, it's like, yeah.
Go on, Tone, recover and do it better.
Oh, that means I've got to get more altitude.
Ah, right, okay, you're going in for a landing, are you?
No, I'm going in low over the airfield. Watch this, I'll just plough in.
Oh, you've got your IR defender on as well, do you?
Yeah, Spec gave me one of those.
Nice. Just to cost you a bit of horsepower.
Yeah.
Ooh, up.
Oh, that's that updated.
Next you need to get the antelope.
Oof. Yeah, Tone. One of these 3 stands. See if you can land on one.
Oh, yeah. I can barely fly. You want me to land?
Yeah.
I wish I had a tow about now.
What do you call it?
A tow.
Oh. Right up Specter's tailpipe.
There
Well-
we go.
One of you is flying over the end of the runway.
There we go.
I do love the zoom on this camera though, it's pretty frickin' special.
Meow.
There you go. Successfully landed.
In how many pieces?
No, one piece. Have a look.
Looking for you actually.
I'm going to fly to you guys from Creech, see how long it takes.
Oh, to Creech.
We'll fly from Creech to Nevis.
I've done that a few times actually. I think it's about 20 minutes or so. I might need to grab some fuel actually. I think I'm kind of... Yeah, I'm at about 150, 160, 170, something like that. Yeah, you should try and get this thing up to its VMAX of 300 in a dive as well. It becomes quite a hairy, scary piece of kit.
There's not a lot of stuff it likes, to be fair.
Wow, my first landing.
Well done,
French,
buddy.
what do you expect?
I'm at VMAX now. Oh, there we go. Okay, Yeah, she's not liking that at all. Yeah. She constantly wants to kind of roll over on its back when you get above 300. Oh shit!
Yeah,
Oh shit!
Typical French.
No,
Yeah.
okay, I blacked out. In like a comet. Yeah, when you hit 300, she constantly wants to roll over on her back, and if you don't grab it fast enough, she'll just kind of go into like a death dive, looping, spinning kind of holy moly crappy thing.
What's the normal cruise speed in this?
About 200. Yeah.
That's not bad, it's just over 100 knots.
Much your flying's improving.
You cheeky fucker.
I'm just being sarcastic with your viewers.
Oh, when he's talking about Blue Thunder, yeah.
I do apologise, but
I tell you one thing though, that Blue Thunder was a pretty good film actually.
fucking excellent film.
It was a good film. I love that
Just
whisper
another
mode.
fucking observer.
I mean, how many conspiracy theories did that kick off though? You know, with like,
Oh,
it's FBI
fucking hell.
helicopters in whisper mode, and you're just like,
They still
of course,
talk about black helicopters now.
'cause they're real.
No, it's because Americans are dumbasses.
Ooh, getting political.
It's not political, it's just an open fact.
No comment. I'll probably lose about 100,000 subscribers if I did that. Not that I have 100,000
Yeah,
subscribers.
say you got that many.
Yeah, well, I'll probably lose half my subscriber base. I'd love to have 100,000 subscribers, but not enough people like and share my videos.
When was the last time you did one?
About 2-3 months ago. I'll tell you one thing though, even though I've not done a video for 2-3 months, I'm absolutely amazed that people have actually still been subscribing to my channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've actually...
As I told you before, mate, you got me into DCS, so
I know,
probably still people doing the same thing.
I know. I've been
So,
getting it in the
folks,
neck ever since.
He's to fucking blame.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't get the trim to work at all.
Have you got it set right?
We'll get your 5 o'clock spec.
Roger.
I believe I have.
Just going to go in for a landing bait.
Right, let me have a look at some of that.
And in this yellow box.
Oh, you can't use your bonus on it, can you?
I guess that
Yeah,
was brand new or third party.
I use $15 of bonus on it.
Yeah.
I
Same.
use $7.
Well, I've got $22 bonus, but it's not letting me put any bonus on it.
Very strange.
I can.
Right, okay, so let's, do
I can
that.
cancel it, can't I? Before I go away.
I think so, you can. Yeah.
Just buy it, mate. You'll love it.
Do you like the UH1?
Oh, I can put £10 bonus on it. Not really now, to be honest.
Fuck.
Nah, I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna bother. Maybe when multi-crew's ready, I'll get it then. I can sit and be somebody's weapons officer until that point. Meh. I say meh.
What's the
I shall
auto slave toggle do?
When you point your camera at target, the helicopter automatically turns towards it.
Oh, right.
It's quite funky. Only when you're in auto hover though. Otherwise it doesn't work. I did have a piece of paper about here that had the frickin' grid coordinates for Creech on it. So I could just grab them off F10. Really.
Yeah, could you provide us some coordinates for Nellis? So much I'll put it in.
For Nellis? Well, Nellis is where we are, aren't they? So.
Yeah, now I'm flying over from Creech.
Oh, right, okay, you're at Creech. Okay. Yeah, I'll give you
Yeah,
my
I'm on
coordinates. Just give me 2 seconds while I switch this on. So, home coordinates are north 36.
Like that.
151.
Then press down, don't I?
Yep, down. Then
Yep.
it's west. 115. 019.
Roger.
And then hit enter, and then that'll program that in.
Okay. And then if I put it for DOP, that'll...
Did he set that your waypoint 2 or waypoint 1?
Waypoint 1.
2 seconds, I'll set my waypoint 2 to
Right, guys, I'm off. I'll catch you later.
wonder
No,
what that
nothing.
smell was.
Log
Ha, ha,
to a
ha,
pit.
ha.
Later, mate.
What's your waypoint 1 coordinates?
I just changed it to whatever.
Oh, sorry,
you gave me.
your waypoint 2 then, your home coordinates, your default coordinate.
Waypoint 2 is 36 degrees, 34.9, 115, 40.6.
Sorry, so that was 115.
40.6.
Cool. Ooh, getting a bit slow down here.
How do I get it so it points towards the waypoint?
On your
To
ADI,
yeah, to DOP.
where your power indicator is, you know how you've got your speed indicator and your power indicator. Just below that, there's a rotator knob. Move it to DOP.
Yeah, I've done that. It just seems to be pointing quite a bit off. No, we'll see.
Okay. Are the flags gone from the oh
Yeah.
god, blah blah blah. You know the thing what I'm on about.
ADI.
Yeah, ADI does.
See where it's pointing. I'll check the heading with the map.
Okay, I'll see if I can fly
See
towards
what-
you.
Yeah. I can get your position again and change it to waypoint 2.
Okay. Have you selected waypoint 2, by the way?
I've
Or
just done
waypoint?
that now, so what's your waypoint?
My home waypoint is North 36.
Yep.
151. Ooh, shite.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm just having a bit of a trim issue here.
West.
Yeah, so it's West 115. 019.
Yeah, okay. It's swung, so I think it has picked up.
Set some control indicators so people can see my inputs.
Does it give the DMA a distance to go? Distance and time?
Your distance is on the ADI top right hand corner. It's in kilometers, so it's like for me it's 64.8.
Oh no, it's right, I'm about to crash anyway. Just gone over 300.
Oh, that'll be 30 then. So it's 2 then point then whatever the point of the kilometre is.
Where's that, sorry? I can't see any distance on the ADI.
So top right hand corner, there should be digits counting down, 3 digits.
Oh, sorry, on the RMI, just below.
Yeah.
ADI.
Yeah.
Yeah, got it. Yeah, 37.7.
Cool.
Ah, Mr. Specter.
Oi. Synchronized takeoff.
Okay, now watch this for an elegance of take.
Getting some slowdown again here. Sorry about this, guys.
Bad, mate, not bad. Oh, it just looks absolutely fantastic.
Something?
Oh,
What's up, bud?
just watched Wardog take off and he just passed me and it was just dust
Something
cloud and
special.
It was brilliant.
I was actually trying to just do a hover takeoff, so that was a bit of a disaster, but never
Yeah.
mind.
I might
How
have,
do
to
you
go
fire these toes?
might have to go and get a tissue.
How do you fire your toes?
Yeah.
Well, you get a gun.
Do it on slave mode. It's the best way to fire them, because if your if the aircraft is pointing too much of an angle away from the target, it won't fire. Select
Right.
the key 1 position. Select a active pylon. You've got a missile on, and then wait, that it's about to crash. No, alright.
Just about to crash.
Yeah, on the nappy earth over the mountains. And then on your panel, make sure you got your, if that go to your left stick, make sure the 2 red covers are up.
Yep.
And then on the panel next to it, you want it there, let me jump into the seat. So, top button, top left goes to M. Top right goes to M, although you can switch it to V to warm up.
Yep.
And then next one down just to the left of the stick, that goes to PII.
Yep.
It's controllable. And that's it. You can then switch the TV on, zoom in, laser the target to get its distance. If it's less than 4,500, then press your fire button, which is space. Pretty cool flying through the mountain, this thing.
Yeah.
You're flying through the mountains, kind of between those two here.
It's got altitudes. Hold on, I don't know how to turn that on.
Oh, on your autopilot panel, the very right-hand
there's a little button
switch
for it.
is
That-
three-way. So you got altitude, middle is off, and then down is speed.
Yeah.
So if you click that up, yeah, altitude hold, and then it just holds your altitude. Then when you trim forward, it just kind of gains or loses speed, but it tries its best to maintain the altitude.
Is that working? Tony?
What's that, sir? Oh, Tony.
I'm just selecting a station at the moment. I've got everything set up.
Okay. When you've got a station, if it's going to let you fire, you get a white rectangle in the bottom right of the crosshair on the TV. And also the red light will go off on the selector panel. Just to the left of the selector panel where the key is. If you've got a red light, you can't fire.
Okie doke.
So what's your
Let's see what
distance from
happens.
Vegas, Gary?
26.5.
Alright, okay. Are you on direct heading or flying through these mountains?
I'm going through the mountains.
Alright. See if I can bump into you.
I'll give you my current position if you want.
I'm at 17, so I'm still ahead of you, but I'm going to fly into the...
Okay, I'll give you my
Mountain mode.
coordinates. Just put it to, is it PO mode or whatever it's called?
it's into
PO?
PP, gives you your current
PP,
coordinates.
Yeah.
It's okay, I'll see you. Yeah, but without the reserve tank on this, I think you get about an hour and a half's flight. But if you use the reserve tank, which the fuel gauge for that is actually up above your head. If you look directly upwards, there's like a little white gauge. That's the fuel gauge for your reserve tank.
Okay.
But like I said, you can't carry your like fuel in a reserve tank and hot missiles, otherwise you're just too damn heavy.
Which one, Willis?
Okay, so Reiko has asked, does it support multiplayer? Not multi-crew, sorry. Not yet, but it is a feature that's planned, so multi-crew will be coming at a later stage. I guess, you know, they're still kind of developing that and kind of making it work. Hydra Strike has asked, does it have a gun on it? Again, the answer to that is not yet, but it does have missiles.
Mudge has just gone below you, mate.
You've just gone below me?
You've just gone below Jax.
Yeah, I'm up high in the mountains, so basically I'm still with you.
Oh, shite, right, okay, I see you. Oh, I'm making an ugly, 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 ugly turn there. That was horrible. God, you're quite hard. I thought you'd be like low, hugging the mountains.
Yeah, I was. I came over across that mountain. Got horsepower and descend a bit. I think it's quite a stable aircraft. At a certain speed it is anyway.
Mm.
Yeah, when you get the autopilot kind of tuned up, you know, like the auto holds, then it'll just keep the helicopter there. You know, it's mainly when you're trying to throw it about that it fights you and it wants to kill you. Big pulsar. Right.
The official still smudge.
Oh, yes.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Yeah. I like the Gazelle. It was worth the wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, impressive polychop as well.
They did an amazing job
Yeah.
for their first module.
I mean, it makes you really excited for things like the BO-105 and things like that as well.
Yeah, and let's do here. And potentially the Tiger.
Will you stop moving so much? I'm trying to hit you.
Sorry.
Very good. Now you're descending quite a lot. Or is that me climbing? I don't know.
Yeah, no, I'm descending.
Yeah, you're descending and I'm climbing.
I'm starting to sort of slow approach in.
See if I can lazy at least. What's your range? 5.9. It's a shame that you can't lock onto a unit like you can with the Shark. You know, how it's ground stabilised rather than...
Is there a safety somewhere?
A what?
Well, I've switched it on to Munch, or whatever that is. I've turned the TV on. I've got it in PII.
Oh yeah, there is a master on switch. You know where your pitot switch is? Pitot?
Yes.
Okay, so go 2 switches right of that. Then you've got your ARMT switch, which is your master arm. That needs to be up if you want to fire your weapon.
Ah, right. Thank you.
Nay bother. Oops. I hit centre like an idiot.
Can't see you, Smudge, on external view.
I think I've fallen behind you a bit, yeah. I've got you visual on the TV.
Yeah, I'm going to turn right. But no, I'll continue then, turn right and do finals.
Welcome party. You see me?
I can... Yes, I can. Below. By 3 o'clock.
Yep, okay.
Infrared. Can't miss you now. You're glowing against the backdrop.
Yeah, what can you say?
If you hit
Probably
the
can't put some
VDO VTH button,
Where's that?
then it switches it to infrared.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, bottom right hand side of the control box.
Yeah, Roger.
I think that switches between white hot, black hot, and normal or something, or something like that. Or no, I think it's actually something on a stick to switch between white hot, black hot. You can zoom, like adjust the TV screen with the hat switches or something like that.
Turn finals.
Yeah. Yeah, but if the pilot wants to know which way the TV's pointing, on the kind of rotator switch, if you put that into, I think it's VIS, VIS, then the ADI needle thing shows which way the TV's pointing. So when we're in multi-crew, the pilot can kind of keep the TV pointing where the or keep the helicopter pointing where the TV's pointing. That kind of makes sense. Oh dear. Oh, I'm so fucking close. No, it's gonna try and kill me again. All I tried to do is a simple right hand turn that frickin' threw me into the ground. Oh, I love this thing, I really do. Alrighty, let's see if we can bring this thing into a landing, and might bring this to an end for the night because it's getting up on 1 o'clock.
Alright.
Sounds good.
Even though I thought, it'd only do us for an hour, we've actually been going quite well, How time flies when you're having fun.
Oh, I've run out of fuel. Oh.
You've run out of fuel.
No!
Good effort. Do you crash?
I'm still alive.
I think you're missing part of your helicopter though.
Yeah, but I was not in the pilot seat, so that's a bit of a bonus.
Good effort.
Don't you look at me like that. Pilot's giving me shit. He was flying it.
Alrighty, let's see if I can get this thing in without dying anyway.
I've got it on the ground. I'm going to try and see if I can park it a bit neater. I'll hover it over to one of the bays.
You won't get any neater than my last landing. I have no tail.
Still think you did a good job there, Tony.
Can you imagine an AI pilot giving you shit?
Well, that's
What's
coming in
that
the
about?
F-14, isn't it? That's what they're developing for the F-14, isn't it? That
Viper.
what was it they're calling Viper? Or something?
Viper.
Yeah, the kind of smart AI or smart arse AI. Oh, crikey!
Oh, decent hover taxi as well.
Say again, buddy.
Decent hover taxi.
Getting the hang of it.
A little bit, yeah. I had a half decent approach that time. It's nice when you've got time to set yourself up and get it all trimmed out.
Yeah, I think once you get your axis sorted and your trim sorted, it'll, become much easier. I think I need to put a slight curve on the rudder because it is very twitchy around the middle.
Yeah, I did, and I'm glad I did.
Bring it on onto the heli runway. Just try and prove I can actually land without blowing up.
Is that you just taxiing down the side?
Me?
This one's doing a nice hover taxi.
Negative, I'm just coming into the heli runway. The hover pan.
I can't see you. Is this a Creech or a Melis?
Nellis.
Yeah, so I can't see you. I'm looking at it.
Just literally coming over the hover pan.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see that direction.
That's not VRS, that's transitional lift. Accompanied by a lot of up and a lot of down. And a lot more up.
Looking good though, Smudge?
Say again, buddy?
Looking good?
Yeah. Just having to be very sensitive with the rudder controls. It's kind of fighting me a little bit. Again, slow speeds flight is definitely the hardest bloody thing in this.
Here's a question for you, Smudge.
Yeah,
the
buddy.
digital readout next to the TV camera, is that for future usage?
Is for what?
Is it for future usage? Because obviously I haven't seen it light up.
No, I've never seen a light up as well. I'm not entirely sure what it's for, to be fair. Possibly for future use, but I have to admit I don't know. God damn this thing. You know what it is? You think you're getting steady, and then all of a sudden it frickin' noses up or it noses down, and you're just like, whoa, baby.
Sweet. And the clock works.
Just trying to find that middle position, the happy ground, you know. Find my happy feet.
Good hover there. Smudge, good hover taxi.
Give it a go.
I just find that I'd like to put something into collective, but because the way the collective works, you can't really put curvature in.
How about
Just doesn't
saturation
start
or
at the
something like
centre.
that? Oops. That's interesting. Your rotor blades are flipping in and out.
What's that, sorry?
Your rotor blades are flicking in and out.
Oh.
I think that's it might be because yours is so close or something.
Not entirely sure.
Jax, what are you using for your collective?
Sorry, mate?
What are you using for your collective?
Sorry, in what way? The one I'm making?
Well, I've got it programmed to my HOTAS and I can put a curvature on it.
Can, but the way I can put curvature on it, but it doesn't really work for a collective, because the collective obviously starts at the bottom and works its way up, and a curvature will put curvature both sides of the centre.
Right.
So what I mean is, depending on how you do your curvature, you can have very quick movement at the bottom, a sort of gradual movement in the centre, and very quick movement at the top.
Yep.
I still want that very quick movement at the bottom,
Right.
if that makes sense. I just want it to taper off at the top only.
You could put it in your user curve, could you not?
Yeah, I looked at that. But I haven't played around with it a lot, to be honest. But I do think it needs a little bit of low-level control. Might play around with it now.
Well, that was quite a lot of fun. First video I've done in quite a while, but what I might do over the next few days is kind of like a couple of maybe tuitional videos covering the nav system, weapon system, startup, flying about, things like that. Yeah, and then we'll go from there. But just want to say a massive thank you to Jax, Tony, Wardog, Spec, and old Neil for jumping in as well and saying hello, and thanks to everybody else for watching. This is Smudge, and yeah, we'll catch you next time. Thank you very much.
Ciao and arrivederci.
Bye.
See ya.